Hello and welcome to this edition of SporTView. I'm Jay Wyman, along here with Mark Candyman Sweetser, one of the old veterans of Mudville, and we're here today to give you a look at how baseball was played back in 1864, right around the old Civil War time there. And today there's a doubleheader going on here today. The world famous Mudville team is playing a team with the Woodstock Hilltoppers on this field, and then down below, further down below, I don't know if you can see them down there, but the team from Dirigo, Maine is playing the team from Lisbon, Connecticut. And this is a tournament. We're going to explain the rules as we go along. It's a lot different, but Mark, you played this game for a lot of years, right?
I did, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. About probably 7 or 8.
7 or 8 years, and
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if people could hear the rules as they were explaining them, but a couple of things you notice. One of the big things, obviously, that everyone always talks about is no gloves, obviously, because gloves really didn't come in really until like the 1880s. But one other rule you'll see here, if you catch the ball on one bounce, right, fair or foul, catch it on one bounce, and that is an out, you're not going to see a lot of balls and strikes being called. Sometimes they'll have an ump who will call you every so often, but most of the time the batter swings the bat, because the pitcher's job really is to let them hit the ball, which is one of the reasons why you hit so many home runs when you were playing.
Oh, yeah, right.
But go ahead. Yeah.
Also, you notice that you will not be able to overrun first base.
Yep.
But that's a different rule that came in later on. Also, any ball that hits initially fair and goes foul is a fair ball. It does not have to go past the base.
Exactly, yeah.
In Major League Baseball now.
So here's the Mudville team taking the field. We're going to give you names and nicknames as we go along. Of course, back here, everybody had a nickname, right? You were the Candyman, obviously. You were famous. In fact,
and you were the legend?
Yep. And there's a story goes, after we played, we won that tournament out in California. You know, 9 of us made it out there, and we won the California State Tournament. And a year or two afterwards, you were down, in Phoenix? When you tell that story, what happened? The guys noticed who you were? And
we were down in Phoenix, but I took a little side trip down to Tombstone, Arizona, and I was down at 8 o'clock in the morning waiting for a tour of Tombstone, and I'm standing there with my wife, and someone comes up to me and said, "Hey, Candyman, how you doing?" and it was another player from
Colorado, right?
Colorado that we had played in a tournament the year before. And he recognized me, and unbelievable. So, you know, all around the continent.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. And actually, we have played. The Mudville team back in the day. You know, we did play some games. One of them was filmed back here, where we played against a team from Germany. We went up to Canada and played against Canada. Won tournaments up there. So we are worldwide and internationally known. But especially the Candyman. Everyone knows who the Candyman is. I see today back a little story what happened back in 1857. You know, the whole idea was that the pitcher was actually almost even considered part of the offensive team, letting the batters hit. There's a guy named Jim Creighton, I think his name was, back in 1857, and Jim, he started throwing the ball faster underhand, because you see today they throw underhand like that developed from like the bowling throw that they throw in cricket. But Jim Creighton started throwing faster, and he started putting a spin on it. So there was a guy from the Brooklyn team named John Death to Flying Things Chapman. And old Don,
how did you get that nickname?
I don't know. Well, there were no planes back then, thank God. But Death to Flying Thing Chapman. And he signed him up for Brooklyn, and Creighton actually kind of became the first real professional guy, first guy to play for money. So here we go. Jesse's leading off for Woodstock. As I said, the idea is you can really pitch as many pitches as you want. There's a fly ball, short's a fly ball. This is a treat. That guy right there, Dave Hops Robertson, who caught that ball, is probably, we've played all over the country, and I don't know if there's literally anybody better defensively than him.
Nobody. Nobody. But he covers the whole left side of the infield, too.
It really is amazing. You played second base with him out there, right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't. Anything hit anywhere around second, he got it anyway. I just had to back him up, but that was not necessary.
Here's Nails. He hits a foul ball. Here's Starter Park. We're celebrating the 300th anniversary of the founding of the town of Holliston. I don't know what's going to happen after that. I mean, I had to do the parade, then I had to do this, and after that, I guess once it comes to 301, I'm done. I think until at least another 100 years, maybe. This is great, though, and you'll see it rained, it poured this morning, and that kept the fan base down. But they'll start coming, they'll start trickling in once they smell the food.
Actually, have a nice little breeze here. Look at the American flag. That
Yeah.
Humidity is kind of dissipating a bit.
There's a short fly ball. Oh, fair ball.
Yep. Left fielder tried to get it on one bounce, but
Yeah.
it didn't come up cleanly, and he missed it.
We got some Civil War music going on here. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to be stealing today. Sometimes they steal, sometimes they don't. I'm guessing they're probably not going to. Ground ball to third.
Yep, scooted up through to left field. First and second now.
Where's
No hands down.
Where's the gloves when you need them? One hand down. One hand down.
Oh, one hand down. I'm sorry, one hand down.
Max Sweetser making his TV debut. There we go. Touch third.
Yeah, there you go, Crusher. Good try. Good try. Good try. Nice play.
Two hands down.
Oh, Charles Finley coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The shoes. Yeah, he won those in a contest. Second place was 2 pairs of those. There's a line drive base hit. Oh, he got him. Force out
Wow.
at second.
Center field to second base for the putout. 3 hands down.
Okay, so you see how the game goes. It's really pretty quick. These games really don't take too long. One of the things I was going to talk about when we talked about, how you can catch a fly ball on the bounce or something. If you come into the fly ball and you can catch it, and you let it drop and bounce, and you catch it on the bounce, they call you a muffin, which I believe is the origination of the term muff. If you muff a ball, I don't know if that's
Yep.
true or not.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And just getting back to the fly ball rule, if it does bounce, and if you're on base, you don't have to tag up if it bounces. If it catches in the air, that's when you have to tag up, like today's modern day baseball.
I don't know the nicknames. I don't have them.
Oh, he's got him. Strike it to the line.
The batter is called the striker, and the umpire just called him to the batter's box. That's the line.
There's batter here for Holliston. Waiting for our scorecard.
What's this? Jack Kembler.
Which is
Suds. He owns
Jack Handler there. Suds. That's the problem. That's what's so frustrating about that. Suds, he makes a great base hit right there, and now it'd be a base hit, but one hop and it's a.
Yep. Hit it right at him. That's the
Yeah.
one hot rule. Come and bite you.
Good eye out there. Good eye out there.
Here's Dave Generalissimo Franco. A lot of speed here. We're going to get see if we can get all the names here. A lot of course, you and I both played years ago, and some of the guys are still on here,
Yep.
like Dave. But some of the old new guys, I don't know the nicknames anymore.
I don't either. You know,
Jack Suds handler. He's the owner of Jack's Abbey.
he is. Yeah. He and his two brothers.
I've heard you've been there once or twice.
Oh yeah, I was one of their first customers, believe it or not, 10 years ago.
I heard you just got customer of the century too. Franco takes another pitch. Dave Franco, he's been around a while, and Dave, he's a really good hitter, really fast. Some great speed here.
Oh, good idea.
That's fair ball.
Yep, fair ball. It hit
And the
into fair
reason-
territory first. Yep.
Exactly, Mark. And as you explained, that ball hit fair and then it went foul. It doesn't have to go past third base. So there's the general out there on first base with his speed.
Good call. Hollywood.
Here's Hollywood calling
Nice swing,
base hit. That gets through.
Nice hit.
And you're going to run. You're going to see them run for a while here. Oh,
Nice ball, nice ball.
Hollywood, you see him around town. He's a great musician. Plays the guitar and in some bands, and his band Suburban 4 is just really sensational. They play all around town. If you get a chance, go see him. Whoa. Line drive. Crusher. Crusher, it's a line drive or gets in there. I'm going to give him a hit on that.
Yep.
That's hit pretty hard.
That was hard to handle. Oh, we got bases loaded now for Mudville.
Okay, here's Ripper.
Yep, yeah, Ripper's coming up. Bases loaded.
Mike DeFazio. Now Ripper, now I heard he got his name. I got to check this with him. Someone said he got it because the year that we started playing, the year of baseball we started, the 1860, whatever it is, he said that Jack the Ripper, that's when Jack the Ripper was on the loose in London. So suppose that's what I heard, and I gotta find that out from him if that's really true.
You gotta find out. John Shanahan is the one that assigned everybody their nickname.
Yeah.
So
Another chance, another chance.
foul ball down the first
The other thing as
baseline.
we go here, we'll announce some of the movie stars now. Even though Hollywood is on the team, the real Hollywood is right here because Ripper was in the movie. The Catcher Was a Spy.
That's
Ripper
right.
he was in that movie a couple times swinging the bat. So, and when he swung the bat, he'd always look up to right, and that's probably why he hit the right there. Ball hits the plate. Good day though. Now it's really
Yep.
weather's picking up. Bases loaded, one down for Mudville.
That's it. Good eye, good eye. Hey, Rip. Yeah, Rip.
Right beside the Mudville bench here, and they've been told to keep the cursing to a minimum. No, actually, they don't do much. They're good guys. See what happens sometimes. You're up there, as you know, Mark, you're waiting and waiting. Finally, I'm just going to swing at anything.
Yep.
There you go. That is buried.
Yeah, over the right fielder's head.
Let's go.
Okay, there's one
This
tally,
is gonna bring in two at least. Yep.
and there's
Watch the throat.
2 tallies for Holliston.
All right, Rip. Good job.
Still have men on first and second. Only one hand down. Looks like we have Ace
Yep.
at the plate.
That's it. Take a look. Take a look. What's your pitch? Best ball.
You don't score runs in this game, you score tallies.
That's right.
And the rule used to be, the old rule was 21 tallies would be a win at the end of the game. But in this era where we're playing these by the Knickerbocker rules, you get playing 9 innings. Ripper on first, Crusher on second, Ace at the plate. Line drive, right, goes
Yeah.
through. Ace, Ace is one of those guys with all the speed. And so he likes to play that small ball, that Baltimore Oriole, the old Baltimore Oriole small ball. And he slaps that ball and he can make it to first base almost anywhere he hits it.
Yep. So bases loaded now.
His tack. Looking to right field. Foul ball.
Just missed landing in fair grounds, but it's a foul.
Notice we have today we have both suds and hops. I don't know if that's working the beer theme. And then we got you. Then we got you here. So there you go. That's the whole beer theme.
Crafty.
Tack's looking. Tack. I think he wants to go to right. The right field is wide open.
And he does.
Buried him.
Yep, over the right fielder's head. This is going to score at least 2.
It's 2 runs. Tack's in with a double.
And here comes a third tally came in. So he cleared the bases with that double.
So 5-0 here. And here you go. This will be a treat watching Dave Hops Robinson. Oh, I'm sorry. No. This is Moneybags. This is Moneybags first. Oh, that's another thing too we didn't talk about, right?
Right.
If that catcher catches that, it's catching on one hop. That the batter is out.
That's exactly right. Yep. Well, a lot of open territory down the third baseline.
Oh. Now, when a ball goes foul, they get the ball back to the pitcher, and the pitcher can throw it to the base. And if the runner has not returned to the base yet, that runner is going to be out, even though the ball was not caught.
That's a tough one to remember, Jay.
That is
I
hard.
always had trouble with that.
Yeah. Well, you do, and then you think, you got to get it back to the pitcher first, and so it does give you some time. But if a ball like that, you've been on second base, you're almost all the way to third. Nice shot from Moneybags. Must be the banker. Right down that line. You called it.
Yeah.
You called it.
Here comes Money.
Oh,
Oh, he's out at
Out at
home.
home.
He tried to score from second on that base hit. Two hands down. 2 hands down.
okay. Dan's up. Fair ball.
That hit fair, went foul.
Yep.
That's a fair ball. He goes to throw to first.
And as Mark said, you can't overrun first.
Right.
And run comes in and scores. Here's Hops.
Here comes Dave Hops Robinson. Shortstop, as we mentioned earlier.
The only player on the team who made the Hall of Fame while he's still playing.
That's right. Well deserved, too.
And if I was at right field, I'd be very careful.
Yeah. He's a dead pull hitter, Hops is. Yep.
Whoop. That's going to drop. That's going to drop
Yep.
and stay for a base hit. Got
Base
by
hit to
him.
right. Oh, gee.
Oh. Coming safe.
Safe at third. Stumbled his way in, but he's safe.
On the base. On the base.
Well, they're trying a little hidden ball trick over
Yeah.
at third base.
On the base.
Yeah. Little tomfoolery.
Here's one of our boys, the Hammer.
The Hammer.
Doug Herman.
Great nickname.
team must be loaded when you have a Hops hitting, what, 7th or 8th or something like that?
Oh, I
Like,
know.
He's just
He was,
amazing.
like number 4 hitter when back in the day.
Line drive foul.
Foul ball.
Good
Yeah.
swing.
Actually, I'm just realizing now we have live musicians. I thought that was.
I was just going to say that, yeah. They're live over there.
Yeah, a fiddle and a guitar. I thought that was.
Fair ball there. There goes Hops. Oh! Hops would have done it 3 years ago. He would have been on third.
Ground ball to third. Try to get a force out at second, and throw was off base. And another run scores for Mudville.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7-0. Mudville's putting on a show here. Okay, here's the coach, Capo. He's the Capo di tutti Capo. The head of all heads. He's the coach of the team. That's how we get the name.
Is that what it is?
I gave him that name, Capo di tutti Capo. He's actually a very distant cousin of mine. His family is from the same village as my family is over in Italy. This line, a ground ball, base hit. Oh,
Oh, stopped by the foot of the shortstop, but no play at third on the speedy D-Rob.
All right, Citizen.
Bases loaded once again for a Citizen.
oh, we got stories about him. He goes way back. By the way, he put this whole thing on, put this stuff together. He's just amazing what he does in this town. All the stuff, but all the stuff you see, all the tents, all of it, he coordinates it. He coordinates all the.
That's how he got
All the
his
stuff here.
nickname.
Yep,
He
the
was
Citizen.
Citizen of the Year for Holliston at one
Yep.
point. He's still doing, as Jay said, amazing things for the town.
And he's one of these guys that he'll beat you. He'll do something small every game, but he'll do it small and end up being big. Two down,
Yep, 2 down.
7 runs in from Mudville.
And 3 more on the bases, but potential runs here. Citizen licking the ball over.
Good eye, good eye.
Yeah. Now Citizen, he's a pitcher, so he knows what's going on. So he'll wait for his pitch. There it is. Base hit. Oh no,
Oh.
base hit.
Base hit,
1 runs in.
1 run in.
All right, Hops.
Hop scores, 8th run.
2 hands. There you go, Hops.
Well, this is not your father's Mudville team. Okay, King Conley up. By the way, he's named King not because of his time on the select board. He's named King because he owned a tire company.
That's right, that's right.
So don't let him fool you.
King is a veteran of Mudville. Goes back to some
Way,
the
way
early
back.
days.
Yep, way back. And you see him, and if he gets a hold of one, he'll pull a ball, and it'll go. Not like that.
All right, you get all of it.
How to make an old teammate look good, Jay. 2 down, 8-0, Mudville.
Oh, good idea, King.
King's out ahead of it. Two pitches in a row. A little anxious.
Now, Babe, the umpire, you see what he does. He knows what to do. If a ball hits fair and goes foul, he does not call that because you're not supposed to call. You never call a fair ball. You only call a foul ball in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really smart. He knows what he's doing out there. If he ever retires, he's got umpire written all over him. And if Moneybags has a little graph, maybe it's even better for Holliston. There's a whoop.
And
There you go.
popped up Hopper to third baseman, three hands.
So at the end of one, Holliston up, Mudville up, I should say. I keep saying Holliston, Mudville up, 8-0.
How many did they get?
8. One other thing you like about this game is it's fast, and normally it's fast in and out, and they get going right away. And if the pitches are on, you can do a game in almost in an hour. You know, it's really quick. Of course, now these guys, some of these guys are getting older, so it's taking them a little longer to get out there. But
as Jay said, the purpose is for the pitcher is to let the batter hit and to get the batter out, not to strike the batter out. So that's how the game moves along quickly. You're not trying to strike someone out. You're
Right.
trying to let them hit and get them out on the field.
Better than me. Everybody wants to hit, right?
okay, this is Ollie.
You get one.
I thought he was already up. Wasn't he already up? Yeah. So that's that rule where he was up, and the last batter gets up again if there's a nice line shy base hit.
Nice line drive to left center.
If you make an out, but it's not you that made the out, it's a runner in front of you or something, then you get up again. So nice base hit for Keith. Gets the fiddler all excited, if nothing else. My father, my great great grandfather, there's a pop up.
Pop up to the pitcher.
One down.
One hand down.
One hand. Yeah, thank you.
A great grandfather who was a kitchen fiddler.
What is
So he played the dances at the houses and stuff.
Oh.
Ezekiel Wyman, kitchen fiddler. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Love the name Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Huh?
That's Suds out there pitching, right? Suds handler. Is that him?
No.
No? Is that not? I can't see that far. Got to get the glasses. I don't know how I'm going to do football this year. I'm going to have to get binoculars or something. There's a little grounder.
Little grounder, pitcher. Oh, the throw to first cannot be handled cleanly. And the runner from first makes it all the way to third. So first and third, one hand.
One down. Oh, I thought that ticked. Didn't that?
Yeah.
Was that a foul?
I think this fellow forgot
Gosh,
his
no.
uniform at home.
No. Wow.
Oh, nice hit to right field. Caught on the fly. Two hands down.
Yeah, we used to bring our own team musician along too. Remember Jimmy Pipes Cormier?
That's right.
Ground ball to
Ground
hops. Watch
ball
this.
to hops.
Nice and easy to second.
Nice. Yep.
That'll do it.
Tires aside.
Yeah, Hops. Not only that, but he and John Shanahan wrote the song "Back to Mudville."
Yes.
That we used to sing all over the place. You know, we get asked to go to different things. Well, back when we were in Mudville, you know, we went to a lot of different parades and stuff and
Right.
different things around town, and they'd sing "Back to Mudville," you know, whenever anybody was there. I'm sorry, that was Tack that was pitching, not Jack.
Yes, it was Tack. Yeah.
Got a team meeting here going on. Not quite sure what that's about because we're trying to get the game over early.
Yeah.
The winner of these two games, by the way, is going to be playing in the championship.
We should send somebody down to see what the score is of the
Yeah,
other game.
find out what's going on.
Yeah.
They're two good teams down at Divago and Lisbon. We played against both of those back in the day. Now this guy coming up,
Oh, where'd that wind go?
Deadwood.
Oh, yes.
Alan
Yeah.
Deadwood Goldberg.
Again, another the player from the original days.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was
Team.
another one of the stars, as was Mike DeFazio.
Yeah.
In the Kitcher was a spy. Now what they had to do for him, they wanted him on film, and he was third base coach, and they couldn't see him, so they had him stand on a wooden Coke box. And that's how they saw him. But the most amazing thing that he did is you see now he has that goatee that he's had all his life.
Yep.
Right before the movie, his daughter was right after the movie, his daughter was going to get married. And they told him he could not be in the movie with that goatee,
Because no
right? Couldn't have
yeah.
facial hair, right? So he made the decision to cut it off. And I'm not sure if it grew back in time for his daughter's wedding, but
Oh, boy, that's dedication.
that is dedication. There's a ground ball.
Ground ball to third base coming in on it. Give me a close play at first. And he's out at first.
Deadwood, old Deadwood, he's, sometimes you get out the stopwatch and it's, Deadwood, you get out a calendar, Okay, here's the babe.
Here comes the babe. Another original
Yep,
Mudville member. Up.
there's line drive.
Yeah, ground ball to first base.
Whoa, there's
First
nobody
baseman
there.
Picks it up.
This is going to be a great race.
And he's safe at first base.
And he stayed on the base.
Yep, he stayed on the base. Yep.
He's picked up a step or two. Back at the top of the order here was Suds, handler. Oh, no, I know what's happening here because you and I used to do this a lot.
We did.
You were,
we
you were
sure
limping
did.
out there a few games, and
Yeah.
I hit ahead of you, and if I didn't get on base, I had to run for you. And
At one time in Denver, I
Oh,
remember it was very, very hot. It was
Oh, it's
100
brutal.
degrees in the shade. And Jay hits one, hustles down the line, and he got out. As he's walking back to the base, I said, hey, you got to stay there, Jay.
Yeah,
to run for him.
and I had to come back and get it home plate and run for him. It's like I could have killed him. You couldn't have just popped up or hit a line
The
drive.
look in your face was priceless.
Suds flew out to send him on his first time up. That's how to drive the ball right there.
At the shortstop, he made a nice play. He's going to flip the second for the out. Yep.
All right, General.
Dave Franco coming up. Jack Handler on first.
Woodstock seems to be tightening up their defense a little bit. They had a few holes in that first inning Halson took advantage of, but defense is much tighter this inning.
Generalissimo. Whoa.
Well, fair ball, little
Yeah.
dribble in front of the plate, throws the first, and the side's retired.
So there you go. So at the end of 2, it's Mudville 8.
Explain, you're the umpire.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Who's his furry friend?
Cody, I'm glad they got these games in. And
I think they got to hurry though. I think
Yeah.
we have a window here, of a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, they have a window. We're under a tent, so I don't care what happens to them. Just as long as I don't get wet. We can save the camera and everything. By the way, Mark, thank you for stepping in.
Oh no, my pleasure.
We have somebody else who just couldn't quite make it. And,
Pretty big shoes to fill with
Yeah.
John
John
Choo-Choo
Shanahan. but you've asked me for years to get you on television, so so I'll take
I
that.
have a face for radio, though,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah, tell me about it. We all do. All right, this is Mike. Oh,
It'll pop
there you
up
go.
to the catcher. One hand down.
Nice grab, Ace.
Ace, he'll catch him no matter where he's playing.
That's right.
Now this, I think, is Diamond. I think that's what they said his name is. Little pop up. Watch,
up
watch,
to,
watch Hops. Watch Hops. Oh,
Oh, slips through Hop's hands. You don't see that too
I
often.
talk him up. I talk these guys up.
Boy, very unusual to see Hops drop a ball like that.
Last error was 1978.
There's I've never had to write an E6. He'll come back. He'll hear about it. So one on, one out
One on, one out.
for Woodstock. Ooh, almost.
King would have had it.
Citizen Barbari's pitching now. There's a little ground ball to
Ground
third.
ball to third. Wow, nice play. Got him out at second.
That is the kind of play we expect to see out there.
Very close play, but
Nicely done.
nicely done. Two hands down. Still a runner at first base. Oh, ground ball a shot. Here's the makeup play by
There you go.
D-Rob out at second. Force play.
So I'm not sure in these. I've run out of names here for the Woodstock guys, so I'm not sure who is what, but I know what the score is. We want to. We ought to get Dave in here for an interview and find out what's happening and
Yes.
if he had a long night, if he's a jet lag or
Yeah, something's up. That's
Oh,
that
what
was
it is.
highly unusual.
yeah. Okay, Hollywood's up. Going to lead us off here to the
All right.
top of the third, bottom of the third.
And this is only just going through the order again, as I don't know if Jay mentioned, but even though there are only 9 players, everybody on the bench will hit.
Great. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody hits. Collins, not only, as I mentioned earlier, a great musician, but a really good player. But if you can get, if you see Suburban, it's S''Bourbon 4, that's one of the 2 bands that he plays in, and they play all around town here and over in Sherburne. There's a base hit.
Base hit to left field.
Crusher up. Keith Carlson.
Boy, when he gets a hold of a
Oh,
ball.
he really does. He can really. Oh, you called that one.
Yep. Hit the deep center field.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh, nice catch by
Wow.
the center fielder. Yep. That was a deep shot.
I'm pretty sure he played ball in college. I'm not sure where, but I think he did.
I think you're right.
Okay, here's Ripper. Mike DeFazio. One down.
Hey, Rip.
What do you think? You think Jerry Remy had a tough job? I when I do the high school games and I sit there, and I'm usually the guy like doing the color like you're doing, and
Ground ball to second baseman. Easy flip over to second. Two out, two hands down.
Well, doing the games like in high school and everything, and you just realize what an unbelievable job he does filling in all those games all year long, different stories all the time.
Yeah.
How does he do it? I mean, it's easier for me to do this game because we have stuff to talk about, but you get in those high school games, you don't know anybody really, and the background of the kids, and you start doing those. Okay, here's Ace.
Oh, he's tried to hit one to left field, and
Oh, he fouled.
Foul tipped it.
Yep.
And catcher caught it on the bounce.
Well, you called it earlier. This Woodstock team is really, they did the tighten up.
Yes.
You know, you
Totally.
can do it now.
He did.
In between innings, and we should be doing some commercials here for something. I don't know what. We got Jack Handler and see if we can do some
Yeah,
commercials
some Jack
for
Abbey.
Jack Abbey.
Yeah, I was the number one customer.
Yeah.
And when they first opened, and I remember going up to them because I've been to Europe quite a bit and I've been to a lot of breweries and monasteries and abbeys, and I said, "Geez, where in Europe is Jack's Abbey?" He goes, "No, my name's Jack. That's my wife Abigail." Jack's Abbey. I was like, "Oh, okay."
How to show them how smart you are. Yeah, exactly.
I remember he asked me about Holliston, and talked about Holliston, and all of a sudden he moved here. Yep, I talked him into it.
There you go. They had a birthday party for my grandson is in his, I think his son's class. I don't know if his son's or his daughter's, but they had a birthday party for him, and
Serve beer?
so they but you know, my son-in-law didn't want to go to the birthday party. You know, he wants his daughter to go. And then he finds out the birthday party's at Jack's Abbey. So
Okay.
he couldn't wait to go. Of course, there was no beer or anything, obviously, being served, but it's just.
Well, Peter's having trouble finding the plate.
Yep.
Oh, ground ball to shortstop. Throw over to first for the out.
One
Must have
down.
taken D-Rob out because of the error.
Yeah. We're going to get him over here for an interview. He's like the Jaylen Brown of the team. They won't let him play.
I haven't received any calls lately, Mark.
I don't remember any of these guys playing. I don't remember this guy getting either.
No?
I can't even use their lineup because they had way more guys than they gave me.
Oh, yeah.
Breeze is nice, blowing in
Oh,
though.
thank goodness, back up again. Yeah. Look at that American flag. Been watching it.
Ooh, almost.
Foul ball.
I get a chance here. You want to thank Tom Harmon, our great cameraman. This is the real Tom Harmon, not the guy that won the Heisman. This is the real Tom
okay.
Harmon right here. So, thank you, Tom, for all you do for us. Here comes Channel 5. They think they want to get in on this.
Oh, is that right?
Yep, Channel 5 just came down.
Oh, wow.
One down still. A little citizen. He's trying to get just put the ball over. Just let
Yep.
him hit. There you go. Oh, nice try. It's foul ball.
Cagno, dive for that.
An injury.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Oh. Ground ball to pitcher.
Ground ball to Peter over to first for the out. 2 hands down.
So 2 down here. 8-1. Oh, there's a little fly ball.
Center fielder coming in on one bounce
There
to
you
retire the side.
That's the way you're supposed to play it. If you can catch it, you do. But if you can't, then you play it on the hop.
Yep.
Nicely played. 1, 2, 3 inning. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4 inning. Midway through the third here. 8-1, Mudville.
Hey, arbitrator.
Tack's going to lead it off for us.
Here comes Eddie.
Yeah. You got Go-Go over here too. Got another little timer. Yeah, he's doing a good job, Coach.
Very good, Coach.
Coach,
Good job just putting him in the
hold that for a second, Coach. I wanted to, nice job opening up for us and everything here, and you guys are hitting well, huh?
Thank you, sir. Yes, it is. It's great to see everybody out here, and the teams are playing well. Our team is coming together, so
It looks good. It looks
think?
good. I think the weakness obviously is it's short.
okay.
Yeah.
We might have to work on hops.
We'll
So
get-
that's Dave Hops Robinson. Just like that.
Not work on hops. That's Jack Sudd's handler. Yeah. You get I was telling Mark, said you got the beer theme going over here.
We do. We've
So,
got, yes, there's a
but nice
consistent
job.
theme going on here.
Tell us a little bit about what you've done so far this year.
So we played a few games this year, and we went up to Ipswich and played the Ipswich Brewers. So another
Of course, yeah.
yes, team sponsored by a brewery. We had a tournament in Suffield, Connecticut that I missed, but we did well there. Had a good time.
Tack hits the ball to short.
Yeah.
You throw to first is in time.
Got
Oh,
there. Yeah,
I guess you
he's
got
got
him.
him. Nice play. Well played. And most recently, last weekend, we went up to Maine and played the Dirigo team from Maine. Dirigo
Who
District
you
Baseball
might
Club.
possibly be playing in the championship game here.
Could be. But those are two really good teams out there, so we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be a hard-fought game on the other side. But yeah, so last weekend we played up there. It was sponsored by the Brickyard Museum and the Maine Association of Tourism, which was terrific. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So,
Nice job, Nels. Good bid, Nels.
someone wants to be on TV. They'll do anything to come over here and get in front of the camera.
I
I'll
think
tell you,
so.
Capo.
Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
how that works?
pretty much. Pretty
He
much.
He told our batter to tip it this way. Yeah, so it's been great, and
Good,
we have a
good.
couple of games coming up. We have George's Island on August 3rd, so we're heading out.
Good. That's always a good game.
Yeah, so
Good.
that's on Boston Harbor. Tickets still available. Everybody wants to head out on the ferry.
And actually,
from-
not kidding around about that's
Long
something you may want to go see. That's Ace hits a fly ball. Oh, bobbled out there.
Yeah, all right.
Give Ace a
So we
base
got
hit
a
on
base
that
runner.
one.
Base hit for Chris Moneybags Ennis.
Oh, that was Moneybags.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's Moneybags.
Okay. So, yeah, it's been terrific, and it's great to see everybody. We're hoping to get another game on the schedule perhaps in September against this team here once again, the Woodstock Hilltoppers.
Good.
So we'll see how that goes.
Well, I got to
Love
tell you,
invite them.
you filled a pair of big shoes. I mean, John just started this whole thing and went through it, and the guys are really excited about playing for you, and it's a lot of work. People don't realize how much work it is, but it's a lot of work.
There's some work behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But I'm up for it. I love it.
But you've done a
Playing the
great
game.
job. Great job at this.
Yeah, I got to say, it's unfortunate that John Choo-Choo Shanahan, our founding father, couldn't make it. That was a poke.
Yep.
Wow. Whoa. I think he got it.
Caught that.
It's on one hop.
That's caught
No,
on one hop.
Stay, Moneybags.
Get back faster, Ennis.
Wow.
Was that 2 hops or 1?
That's
What a
just
play.
that's a second out.
No, you can keep going. Chris, you can stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bounce once. You don't have.
One left.
Okay, so it looks like we need to
Yeah.
indoctrinate the new players to some of the rules here. So he went all the way back to first, but we'll figure that out.
You don't need to tag up on a bounce.
Yep, exactly. But there, yeah, we have some newer players that we're bringing into the game, and it's just so instinctually you see it.
It's right. Yes. Yeah. It takes a while. It takes a couple seasons. It really does. You know.
To get it ingrained
Yeah.
in you and how we play the vintage game.
Here comes Hobbs. He's gonna make up for what happened out in the field. I was just saying that's the first time I think anyone has ever scored one of these games and put E6. I don't think it's ever happened. And maybe it's the TV. I don't know. Maybe some guys just can't stand the pressure of the TV. We'll get him in here. We'll find out what it was. Capo, thank you so
You got
much.
it. Yeah, just going real quick,
Yep.
just want to again shout out to John Choo-Choo Shanahan, our founding father. It's just said he couldn't be here right now, but he'll be at the next game, I'm sure. Just such a treat to have John with us, and he actually did a lot of work to pull this together, make this happen.
Yeah,
So,
he and Citizen did a great job, as you said in your pregame. They really did. They did a lot of work, and you do too. And I'm really happy that this has worked out so well, because I want to see this thing go on and on. And
same
and
here.
you've been able to take the baton and go with it. So
Yeah.
nice job. Thank
All
you
right,
very
thank
much
you.
for that.
Thank you, guys.
Take care, Capo. Good seeing you.
All right.
Perfect. Game's moving along now. Just
Yeah.
that long second inning.
Yeah.
Now it's moving along.
Okay, here's a treat right here. Deadwood.
Deadwood on the mound.
Deadwood
In
on the
relief.
mound. Now there's a lot of different stories behind these nicknames, but we're not able. We've been told we can't tell them on national TV here. So
That's right.
Strike it to the line. How's it going?
okay, Nails is up. Good base hit his first time up. Eight one Holliston. Music's starting to put me to sleep. Either that or get up and dance like a hoedown or something.
Yeah, a little square dance music. That's
It
right,
is.
yeah.
It is interesting.
It is. Yeah, I like it.
You know, it reminds me, we were up in Cincinnati. You were out there, right? You go to the one in
Yes.
Cincinnati when they had after the game. There's a ground ball to
ball.
Deadwood.
Deadwood picking it up. Safe at first base. Close play, but safe.
And after that game, they had a picnic, and all the wives from the other team had dressed as the thing,
All the fashion.
and they had
yeah.
sarsaparilla. Right?
Sarsaparilla.
So I had sarsaparilla out there, and I think that was a turn. Was that? I don't know if that was the same one where they had the cicadas. Was that one? Remember, they had one tournament we played somewhere
Yeah.
down south there. They had all the cicadas, and they were loud. And
No, I think that was Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody out, running on first. Foul ball. Oh,
Valiant effort by Ace to try to come up with that foul ball pop up, but
he wanted that.
Nice hustle, Ace.
Ace's oldest boy, Ethan, played a couple games with us when we were a little short here and there.
right.
And good little ball player, Ethan was, and he's now working in management for the Brewster Cape Cod League team. Fly ball. Whoop.
Oh, dropped out and left. Getting the ball in quickly, but runners on first and second.
Two on, nobody out. This is Rooster. Fair ball.
Ball up. Step on it. Force out a third. One hand down. Still runners, still on first and second. Oh, line shot to left field. Could be trouble.
Ooh.
Oh, runner's trying to score. Here comes the throw to the plate. He's
Got
out
it.
at home. Oh, now they have a runner in a pickle.
Uh-oh. So you saw how that cutoff was played. It played perfectly. That's the hops. That's we talk. Of course, we
Yes.
kid a little bit about what happened to Dave out there, but he is such a great player defensively. He can do everything. He can run, he can throw, he can catch. But his throwing is so accurate. You know, you played first base when he was
Absolutely.
there. That hurt your hands
Oh
a few
my goodness.
times, right?
He still wins when he
Yeah.
ground ball to
Please
Hops.
don't hit it to him. And he's got that great arm, and he made a perfect throw to the plate, and Ace was able to finish it. Nicely done. Two down.
2 downs. Runners on second and third.
I think this is Ollie. They hit Ollie. I don't think this is the same Ollie that was in Hoosiers,
Oh, right.
but it's
Kukla, Fran, and Ollie.
yeah, Kukla fan. Oh, he sneaks it in there for a base hit.
Oh,
Run
base
comes
hit to
in.
Right. Run scores. Oh, here comes the throw. Oh, runner was trying to score from second. They headed that off. Runners first and third, 2 out.
Hey, first and second, boys.
Okay, this is Sweet Baby. Then I have it down here with James S, but it must be Sweet Baby James.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice
Oh,
hit.
nice hit to left. Coming in on it. He's got
One
it
hop,
for the
that'll
out.
do it.
The tie is aside.
So they did only score the 1 run there, right?
They did. Yep.
8-2. Midway through the 4th.
All right. Hey, we're Capo citizens.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I said.
Got another player back here who wants to jump in on everything. Mark Golding.
Hey,
What's up,
legend.
Mark?
Sweet.
Another one here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
to be
Sweetser
back.
is amazing. He's over here playing Jerry Remy, and he's doing a hell of a job. Nice job.
It's a natural in it.
He is.
Hard to follow in John Shanahan's.
Where is?
Well, John had a little issue, so he couldn't be here today.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So good game. What's the score? Just
8-2.
oh, all right. Good.
All our runs came in the second inning.
Dougie Herman up here for the hammer.
I think he's good for a line drive hit somewhere.
They've really improved. I showed him, like you've probably seen this too, that they've really improved a lot with the hitting. They got a lot younger than back in the day when we were playing.
It's definitely a much more athletic team.
Up.
That's not good.
No.
One of the things that we found is every time you say something good about somebody, we were just talking about how good the Hops was out there, and it's only, but you don't write down many E6s over there on this team.
Film too.
Let's go, Capo.
All right, now Capo is absolutely terrible baseball player.
Yeah. This is Mark Golding, who wanted to take over the team, but due to an embarrassing situation with him, they had to give it to Capo. Is that true?
You're not referring to the presidential election.
No.
Oh, all right.
I didn't know if he had jet
You're
lag.
going in that direction. Yeah. Wow, this guy's got them all off balance here. They're They were all lunging for the ball,
Yeah.
trying to hit it.
They come on. I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the game, Mark, but they had a Hollison put up 8 runs. So they were just bombing the ball
I know.
all
I
over the
caught the
place.
tail end of that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is, you know, academic. I mean, it's just gonna
Yeah.
keep going this way, but somehow it's the Hilltoppers, right? They,
Yeah.
they found
Yeah.
a way to
Shore
slow
up their
things down.
defense a
Yeah.
little bit. That was pretty.
And since that time, they've outscored Hollison 2 to nothing.
The Holliston boys got a little cocky, looking forward to the championship game, and
Looking ahead.
looking ahead.
They need some finishers. Is that what you're saying? Well, okay, get us our uniforms. We'll finish this thing for them.
But the story was this morning at the alumni breakfast, which you used to go to. I told Chu and Needle, I'm like, hey, I will have my uniform in the trunk, in the car, ready. And Needle goes, what? In case someone forgets a uniform? I'm like, okay, that's the only way your uniform's playing today.
All right, so there's another little pop-up.
Wow,
Boy, that is
1, 2, 3 here. First 2 batters anyway.
The best part of that game is I know you missed the ceremonial first pitch that Needles threw out.
Oh yeah.
It went about 30 feet and rolled the rest of the way. So you can go get him. You got ask him if he's thrown in any starting pitches lately.
Oh, I'll have to bug him about that. I hope we got that on film.
It's
I,
Peter Citizen Barberi up here.
I played softball catch recently, and I'm like, wow, the arm feels good. It's been a while since I've thrown. I mean, it was like 20 feet, but still.
That's all right.
You know, a lot of velocity.
I don't know. Needle threw out the first pitch today. Didn't make
Yeah,
it the
didn't
whole
it
way.
out?
Like, the arms aren't what they used to be.
No, not at all. What has Citizen done so far today?
Citizen had a base hit his first time up.
Nice. He's a cagey veteran. He finds
We
ways
were
to-
talking about that. Yeah, he always finds something to do to win the game. There's a fair ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long
Tough
throw.
play, tough play. Come on.
Oh, he stays. All right, give him a base hit on that.
Good hustle.
At 84, he still got speed.
I would say I would look for a pinch runner here. But, it's not my call.
Fit.
Sun rays.
Oh, we getting a little rain in here now?
Yeah.
You sneak in here?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine right now. 8-2. There's the.
And that's the third out.
Good done. So we're looking at the going into the top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th, 8-2, Mudville. You miss playing, Mark?
I do miss
Yeah,
playing. I was afraid of coming back here and thinking that, and I am.
Yeah.
I look around, I'm like, I think I could still do it.
I don't know if I could still do it, but I miss the guys. You know,
That's the whole
I haven't
thing, yeah.
seen these guys for a while, and it's just great to see them.
That's the whole thing.
That was the best part of the whole
it's
Mudville
camaraderie.
start. Yeah.
And
Eddie Rabbit Hunter just came in here, and Ed Mantenuto. I don't know if it's because they like us, Mark, or it's because we're under the tent. Is that why everyone's coming in here?
oh yeah, no, if it wasn't drizzling, we'd be like,
Probably
You'd be out there with all your friends. Yeah, okay. That's why I hate most of you guys. But no, you do. You're right. You do miss the good times and the traveling, and you know, get the wives that come with us on one trip, and then we have our own trip.
The shenanigans.
The shenanigans. Yep, the shenanigans is what you miss. Ground ball at third.
it's going to be a tough play. You're going to have to have a nice throw.
Whoa, he's out.
Nice play.
He's staying.
No, he's out.
Well, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna call him out. One down, top of the 6th.
Yeah, I'm good right now. Thanks.
Of course, the thing with Allen that we all remember is over there in out in California when he came in and pitched, and he did a really nice job
yeah.
in the Stockton, out in Stockton.
Stockton.
And that was people don't know the story.
Tryouts?
We went out to play the Mudville team out in Stockton because Stockton claimed that they were the real Mudville, and we claimed we were the real Mudville. And ground ball to Hops. Watch this. Just beautiful. He's just a really great fielder.
Very smooth.
And we went out there and we played them for to see who was going to be the real Mudville team, based on the Thayer poem of Casey at the bat. Another ground ball, fair. Whoop.
Steve's got to get off the back of that.
Yeah. Runner goes to second. So anyway, we played them, and they ended up beating us, and of course, so they claimed they were Mudville, but of course in the poem, the Mudville team lost. So that made us the real Mudville, and and the Hall of Fame considered it a game of historical importance, and so that's how we all got into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. We're all in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Yeah, they got the scorebook, and they took it. Well, they took the baseball. That's a funny story. We all signed this baseball, and we sent it up to them. They were kind of, we don't want your baseball. Keep your stinking baseball. But they did have, they kept one of the posters. Remember the posters they had? So they kept one of the posters. And if you go up to the Hall of Fame and you're going to be in there, just call the library up there and have them pull out the book. And they'll pull it out and you can see, and I've been up there. I've been up there and did it.
Make a trip up with my grandson, and we definitely have to take a look at
Yeah, because you want to see it. Of course, during that game, Mark was on because it was a nationally important game. Mark was on the New York Times, the front page of the New York Times from that game.
Yep.
And
showed me sliding into home plate.
Yeah.
They had a local reporter who had correspondence from the San Francisco newspaper to the New York Times, and still have that. It's a real treat. This could be the last inning. I know they have a 1:30 stop.
Yeah. They start the other game at 1:30.
Who's on the other field?
Durango and Lisbon.
Oh, Lisbon, okay. Little conference.
I wonder who's winning.
I don't know, but they're stealing over there.
Because I don't know if nobody scored. We're about to keep it track. We're bottom six.
It's not the legal. It was tied at 0-0 through 4, and then we got about 5 runs.
I got the score. They don't have the score. That's why they call the guys in from HCAT. We get the score. I have to do everything around here. Just like at home.
Someone said the local news came by.
Channel 5? Well,
Yeah.
there's some video that left.
Yeah.
So they must be putting a story.
Yeah.
They're right there at the flag.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, he was
Let me
here.
reposition myself.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn around?
Always. All right, King Conley up.
Go, King.
King, one of those veterans from our time.
Yeah.
Still playing and still contributing.
There are a few of them.
Good solid hitter.
Yeah, we were talking about that early on. We said when he gets a hold of one, he's a dead pull hitter, but when he gets a hold of one, it really goes. And he popped up to third. I'm not saying anything good about anybody the rest of the way.
Well, if you want dirt on any, Mark and I can definitely provide.
Yeah.
Dirt. This could be the last broadcast.
Yeah. There's a ground ball to short.
Trouble. That's trouble. That's at least a hop. I'll tell you, it takes a skill to be able to get that one hop there.
Yeah.
Nice, easy catch.
You know,
He doesn't have pops
I
throwing
just
a
remember my
ball.
last few years, it was like, no, there's no shot at trying to reach from third base. I'm going one hop and
Well, we played.
hopefully you get a good first baseman.
The other thing is we've played on some fantastically beautiful fields too, real baseball diamonds. But a lot of times we play on grass like this. You know, I remember going out to Gettysburg, and you're literally in cow fields. And actually, the Colorado, we talked about earlier, Colorado, how we won that
Very uneven surface.
state tournament. And they had a
never knew
rock.
where
You
the
run up a hill and they had a rock at first base. And, it's
You
like,
never knew where the
That made our victory
and
even
they,
more sweet.
and remember they had the prairie dog holes. They had prairie dog holes out there. And there's a Deadwood going to right.
nice hit.
He still got it. He still got it.
Maybe.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, no.
Hey, we're going to need another umpire.
So it's interesting. I guess they don't do pinch runners, but
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, you missed one.
Yeah.
Oh, Babe called for one.
Right.
And poor Alan had to go.
Alan had to
back
go
out.
run
No,
for
I
him.
saw that, but so it's only if you.
Oh, yeah, make
have
the
to,
bait,
but I mean,
yeah.
it's like,
They don't do it from home, right?
all right, just on a little hunch here. What if McCumber get on first base?
Gonna hit the 10.
Another guy who'll do anything to get on TV. That ball hit the tent up there.
He's going to need to drive this if he's going to get on first base here.
You know, we got the great Dave Robinson over here. He could have come over and caught that ball, but instead he let the ball hit the tent.
No, puts in the effort when he needs to.
Yeah. Imagine that Babe hitting the ball to right. Dead pull hitter right here.
That's not going to end well.
Oh, nice catch. Nice catch.
Hollywood, I got you.
I can do it.
It's a shame the weather held back the crowd.
Yeah.
I think they would have. We were anticipating.
Well, I didn't. I thought it was the ticket prices, but it was the weather.
Big salaries.
His Sud's handler.
This is
Jack Handler. Yeah.
Yeah, Henler. His wife and kids were just
Oh, base hit.
I saw it.
Got
I
through.
saw it hit right by the base, third baseman.
Deadwood, stay there.
And really, you know, it's funny about this game because it was, you know, when it was played so long ago that's the way they used to play. You want to hit down and through because the line drive, nice, beautiful line drive, is going to get caught in one hop and you're
How
out.
many times did you see that over there?
Yeah.
Beautiful line drive to left field. Out.
Dave Generalissimo Franco up.
Another solid hitter here.
Yeah.
Them around.
Touch on, step on third.
Faster!
Yeah, just beat him.
How many you score?
Any runs?
No runs, nope.
So we're in the
This will be the top of the seventh coming up. I mixed up my book.
2.
What's your score?
8-2, Mudville. You got 8 runs in the first inning.
Looks like King Conlon's now pitching.
There's some nice running, Deadwood. I got the second. Hey, Deadwood, the AED's over here. How you doing? Where's the new
Let's see if we
light?
see if we can get Deadwood over here for a few minutes. Deadwood.
Deadwood, you got any breath left? Come here. We need a,
I know you just got through running the bases and
Well, you know, I usually get paid for coming on TV.
you do? Okay, someone else take the mic. He's definitely not with you.
Do I get a
Just make this interview faster than you are on the bases. That's all. We don't have a lot of time
Oh, there you go.
here. How you doing, buddy?
We're doing good. We're doing
Good,
good.
good,
Yes.
good, good.
No suit for Milton's, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
Still got it hitting to right.
still heading to right.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And they haven't figured that out yet.
No, you know, 20 years in the
20
league and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, we're
so-
not playing the Mensa Society teams here, by the way. And,
That's true. That's
but
true.
we're just talking about, of course, the three of us, Mark and myself,
Yeah.
being out of it. It's really the camaraderie you miss, and it's great, isn't it?
Yes, well, definitely, as we always have said through the years, it's not the plays on the field that we remember, it's the camaraderie
Yeah.
of the after events
And
that,
what goes
we
on.
enjoy. So it's a great bunch of guys,
Yeah.
all gentlemen, and we all enjoy playing the game, which is what we really enjoy. So it's great. Played it first, and a throw over to first, and he's got him.
There you go.
Oh my goodness!
Look at him switch from analyst to play-by-play.
I can
You
do it
can
all.
do it on
yeah.
all, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Although I do have a legend story.
You do? Uh-oh.
You know, so
Chris McKinney, this is where you edit the film.
we're all ready on that. But one time, Legend was on a different team than me. I don't remember exactly why. And, I know. It was an opportunity. They were short a guy.
Well, I always jump because I could hit Barbieri like crazy.
Well, this is true. So it's kind of a similar story. And I was pitching up there, and so it was when I had a fastball underhand, and Legend got up all ready to beat me up, and I threw a fast one by him, and he didn't even. He said, "Do it again," and then I had to change him up and threw the eephus pitch.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what he did with that one, but the next time, and there's a pop to the catcher who's got it, and so Legend then got pointed his bat at me, and then I threw another fast one, and he whizzed a line drive right by my ear. Smile.
That was the hit. Yep, that was the one.
That was the hit. So yes, he had to show me up.
You know, it's funny you talk about hitting because I was left-handed here and I pretty much dead pull. The last hit I ever got in this thing was a base hit to left field.
Yeah.
In Donora, Pennsylvania. And the last hit ever.
That was your last hit ever. There was the concussion.
Oh, the concussion game, yeah. That's the only time that's ever happened. I swung and I fouled the ball off, hit me in the eye, and I went down.
You went down, yeah.
I'm going to call Cheryl and tell her your husband's down. And
You're going to call Cheryl and say your husband's dead.
Yeah, and 3 of us to move him out of the way so we can continue the game.
Well, what was
funny
funny was Angela Lawless was there, and I figured, okay, she's a CPS, she'd come over and help me. And I look up and I don't see Angela, I see Eddie Pilecki. So I said, well, if I am dead, I'm not in heaven. There's a foul ball.
You knew that was definitely true. Well, that was one way to make an out.
Yeah.
So,
but
yes.
it was great seeing you. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you for having
been really
me.
great. You be good, and hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Take care, buddy. The great Alan Deadwood Goldberg. Ooh. Nice throw there by Ace. Is that Ace? Oh no, that was
Ripper.
Ripper.
3 hands down, end of the inning.
After 7.5, it's 8-2, Mudville. Good to see all these old guys. You know, I came in this morning because it was pouring rain out, and they were all under the tent there. And you see everybody, and a lot of them I didn't even know. I didn't recognize them or anything.
Quite the turnover.
Yeah. I think this is the last year I think there's 4 holdovers. I think 2 are going to be retiring.
Yeah, there could be. There could be some retirements coming up. Okay, hopefully this drizzle flies past here. All right. I think Hollywood is up first here. I think, if my scoring is correct.
Strike it to the line. We're Suds. Suds. Lead
Oh, Suds is up. Why is he up?
All right. Yeah, don't argue, just hit.
Oh, I'm not sure why they're doing this, but Suds is
batting out of order.
I thought the same thing. All right. There's 2. Suds, drive it.
I would. The rules I thought would be Dave would be up again, not Suds, but that's all right. We'll start him off in the 7th. Nice base hit by Suds last time up. Citizens out selling Cracker Jacks. We're starting to get some fans coming in here now, Mark.
Oh yeah. Yep. As the weather's getting better,
Nice ground ball. Oh.
Oh, good wheels, good wheels. You look like
Jeez.
Deadwood. Deadwood, that's what I said, Deadwood. I thought that was Deadwood. He was up again?
Wait, do you know who Deadwood is?
Nice hit by Ace.
We're gonna see if we can get Needles over here. We'll get Needles over here. Ask him about his
The slide?
opening. Well, the slide, but the opening pitch here.
Oh, right.
Generalissimo's up. Franco.
Pop up the right side.
Yeah. Of course, the story behind his nickname, you know, his last name's Franco, and Generalissimo Franco, who was used to say, you know, he was on his deathbed for day after day after day, year after year. And they used to come on Saturday Night Live and they say, Generalissimo Franco is still not dead. You know? And he's the general right here.
John didn't show up, that's what. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. That John Shanahan. He's the best.
Yeah, let's see if we can get Needles on here for a second. Franco swings, line drive. Oh, base hit. Two on now. Nobody out. I mean, this team hasn't scored since the first inning, Mark.
I know it. Boy, they had that first inning outburst, and then the bats have been quiet.
Okay, here's Hollywood.
Hollywood looks like a ball player, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
totally.
We do it every time.
Yeah.
Put the jinx on him.
Cooled off a little bit. That's nice. You get out there playing in those uniforms and it gets really hot. Those uniforms, the first uniforms we had, set of uniforms, we had those white ones there. Oh, you just roast in those things.
But these shields they have on the visitor's chest here look a little cumbersome.
Yeah. They're supposed to be like the bibs that we had on the Mudville, on the Boston team. Remember those bibs? And
I like the red shirts that we had.
Yep.
Looks wise, I thought that was our best shirt.
those the Ohio State shirts. Ridden. Oh, look at that. Everyone's safe.
He has some speed on the bases, and now we have bases loaded.
Drive this ball. This is going to go right down the line with power.
Oh, he popped it up. Oh, nice grab by the shortstop.
Let's go, Ripper.
Yeah, but pumping the ball up a lot, lunging a little far.
Yeah, ball's coming in short.
Yep,
They're not patient, not waiting it out. Either that or move up in the batting.
Okay, here's Ripper, Mike DeFazio.
Here we go, Rip.
Rip's coming off of a old man softball championship.
Oh, they won it. Campus Halls won it. There you go.
Third year in a row.
Knew exactly where to put it. Exactly where to put it. Sud scores. General scores. Nicely played.
Good job, guys.
Hollywood goes to third. One down, that brings up Ace. We're gonna get at some point here. We're gonna get Greg Needles Ferrick on TV because I wanna ask him about that first pitch he threw out today.
He's working out.
Yeah.
All Ace has to do is just put it on the ground. He'll be on
Yep.
first base. He's got the speed.
As long as he doesn't send it to shortstop, because I don't think Ripper's got the speed.
That's a good point.
If I know Ace, he's looking to do more than just put it on the ground.
Yeah.
loves his extra bases.
There you go. Yeah. Another run in.
All right, offense is warming up again.
11-2 now. Bottom of the 7th.
Get another couple of runs, they may ask us to come in.
Yeah. I would go in, but this is on TV. No way. His tack.
Boy, just like in softball.
Going to right.
The right field so
Caught it. And caught it on the bounce. But the runners can still go. Ripper scores.
Ripper scores. Nice play by the right fielder, though.
Way to go, Rip.
And Ace hustling gets all the way to 3rd. His money bags. Got to get this run in. That's the last run in here. 12-2, Holliston up. Mudville up, I should say. I keep saying Holliston. I got to say Mudville. Oh, you don't know about this one. Oh, he beat it out.
I scored before they make the out. That counts.
Ace scored.
Yeah, but they didn't make the out anyway.
All right, Muggsy. Thank you. Hey, great. Hey.
Come on, Dan. Hold on 1 second. How many tallies?
5.
No,
5.
5.
5.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah. Hey, I'll keep the score. You play the guitar.
That's the game.
It's coming up.
Oh, is he out?
No, but
No,
no,
but
5
the
is,
5.
they decided at that first inning 5.
Oh, okay.
So this will be the Hilltoppers' last.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got to get this done.
right.
Excuse for a second. Okay, we got Greg Needles-Ferrick here who threw out the opening pitch today. And what do you think, Greg?
Well, I'll tell you, it was a little bit of a stressful situation. Our good friend and teammate John Shanahan was supposed to throw it out, and I got called on the bench. I wasn't dressed appropriately.
Yeah.
Hadn't
Not
warmed up
that you
very
ever are.
much.
Okay, yeah.
Knees were sore. I mean, you roll all that out.
Did you
It was
have
just a very
jet lag?
nervous
Jet
situation.
lag and
No jet lag.
no jet lag.
But it was a great speech that Capo made, and you know, it's great to see all the teams here from Maine and Connecticut. It's a great turnout. So you know, all in all, just glad to be here and support the team.
What do you miss most about not playing?
Well, you know, the games were great, but the places we went
Yeah.
is really what I remember most. I know I was a stunning second baseman, Hall of Famer, but really the trips that we took were just amazing. To
If not-
California and Colorado and
With the wedding, the weddings,
Mexico,
the weddings that were.
the weddings we crashed. I mean,
the weddings crashed. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, great time. But you know, most of all, what a great group of guys. You couldn't put a better group of guys, and I thank John Shanahan for that. You know,
Well,
miss
we
him here
talked
today,
talked
but-
about that, and we thanked Capo too because he was able to take this and extend it out for another.
Well, you know,
few
that's
years here.
amazing because, you know, with some turnover on the team, it's not an easy thing to do. And, you know, the team struggled a little bit with, you know, trying to get enough players. But he certainly rallied people and got people motivated. And it's just great to see some of these young guys out here, you know, enjoying the game as it's supposed to be played.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
my
Take care of
pleasure.
yourself.
Enjoy.
The great Greg Needles-Ferrick. All right, run him on first. Nobody out. There's a pop up.
Striker's out on the bomb.
Third baseman made a nice catch on the bounce.
Yeah.
Runner advances though, which you can on a bounce out.
2 down.
He's
I
wearing
think
his,
this
Charlie
is
Finley's
yeah.
shoes.
Shoes and the socks. The socks too. Those green. Remember those green uniforms they had? Ground ball to
Ground
third.
ball third. Long throw over to first. Off the mark. Oh,
Boy, in the old rules, you would have been out.
right.
Another run scores.
A run scores on a. Tried to get the runner going from first to second and hit him and allowed the run to score.
Hey, remember the times when it was you had to hit somebody?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We hit you?
We used to play by the 1858 Massachusetts rules, and in those rules you had to soak the player, which means you had to hit them. Of course, the ball wasn't like this. It was a cowhide ball covered with a leather ball covered with with yarn and inside and everything, and that's how you made the out. You either had to catch the ball in the air with both feet on the ground, or you had to soak the player. So we're playing one time over Natick, and I was on second base, and Mark Golding and I go way back, and we were roommates. I thought we were friends, and I was running from second to third, and I think were you in right field? Yeah. He was in right field. Now I'm running from second to third. He's in right field, and he whips the ball, hits me right in the back. Another time I went down.
Fly ball to left. Under it.
Oh, nice catch.
Makes the play.
And but that was a game, and when we first started playing in the Mudville team, that's all we played, those 1858 rules, and they're much different than these rules. But after a while, it was fun, kind of like to go out and show people how about the game. But this game is much more fun, playing the game. Whoop.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to maybe put on a game like that, just because of the 300th anniversary.
As part of the 300th, yeah, that would have actually made a lot of sense, and actually played like the old Guns N' Hoses team or the old library cards. Mark Golding was a member of the library cards. And then he started hitting. We said, okay, we'll put him on our team, and the rest is history. I mean, he just became a sensational player.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
there you
I
go.
think that's it.
That'll do it. So 1 run comes in. $13-3.
13-3.
Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Got the fiddler still fiddling over there.
I know it.
Where's Johnny most when we need him?
Hey, fiddling and diddling.
Fiddling and diddling.
I think so.
First base.
No, we don't know what the rule was, Don.
Got Eddie Hunter here, the rabbit.
Standing next to the legend.
Yeah. How are you, Eddie?
Legendary legend.
Yeah, well.
You guys like us to leave you alone?
Jeez. You put some flaps down on the
Yeah. How you doing, Eddie?
Very well. Very
Good,
well.
good.
Happy to be watching Mudville baseball.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Probably not.
You haven't played. When's the last time you played? How many years ago?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah, and then they didn't send me the rest of the schedule for the next year.
Oh, yeah.
You were one of the kids they drafted, but if it rained, they didn't call you.
I was X'd out on the email list.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Everyone's got their job to do.
That's right.
What's your favorite memory about playing for Mudville?
There's too many to list.
Yeah.
But probably the best entire experience was the trip to Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, yeah.
That's got to be the number one experience.
Yeah, that was a great trip out there, and we got to not only play in the field, but the whole trip was just sensational. But that was really something. We got to play a day-night doubleheader there, and that night, that moon, big moon coming up over the farmhouse is just beautiful.
I even to have a game of catch with my son on the field.
There you go. Think you can still play?
No.
No. Well, you're nothing if you're not honest.
Remember when he bring the bases, you're asking him.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
bring the bases in 30 feet.
Great photographer. Team photographer did a heck of a job. Chronicled all our adventures.
Oh, yeah, he-
I know my strengths.
You do? And you
My
came on the
strength
team
was
anyway?
and the strength was having a camera.
Well, it's great seeing you here, and tell you everything.
It's good to be a next door neighbor of John Shanahan.
Yeah, John Shanahan's neighbor. There you go. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, buddy, and
Glad to
hang
be
in there. We'll see you.
Always good to see the legend.
Take care, Eddie. I got 2 on here. Dougie Herman up the hammer. I got to tell you, they do a great job with that fiddle, but
Yeah, enough's enough.
here's Dougie. The hammer. Yep.
Yeah.
Doug's one of the mid older players. I think the pitchers are getting a little tired now. They have a tough time reaching the plate. By the way, the pitcher's mound is I believe 48 feet? There's a fly ball left.
Left field. Up over his head.
Go in, go, run hard. Don't slip, don't fall. Good ball.
Let's go, collect 200.
Hey, nice rip, Aaron.
All right. 14th run for Holliston.
Who's Mike the Bull McKenna?
Nobody out. I don't know where the Bull. Bull isn't here today, Bull McKenna. Here's Capo.
Yep, a fearless leader.
Capo with the tutti capo.
Let's go, Capo.
Now ball to the
Whoop.
pitcher.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
that's why you hustle every play. Not handled at first.
I don't know. I'm gonna give him a base hit on that, just because of all the work he does.
Generous.
Yeah.
Single in the books.
All right, bases loaded for Citizen. Oh no, this is Kevin. What did we do? We missed Citizen.
Citizen's working.
Oh, his Citizen's
grill.
working. Oh,
On the
okay.
grill with,
Was he safe?
no, he was out. But a run scores. D-Rob scored.
Top scores. Here's Deadwood. No, he already told us what he was going to do, so there's really no reason to even watch this. He's going to hit the ball to right field. And they still haven't learned. Look where the right field is playing. They just have not learned. And hit the plate.
Where guys hit the ball and just mentally know and help out the fielders out there because you get up 3-4 times. There is a pattern.
Yep.
There he goes again.
Good try.
Yeah, the right field is coming over a little bit now. And he's coming in a little. Now he's starting, yeah, he's catching on. Yeah, that's Charles O'Finley out there, right? And right?
Now there were some rules during this era that you couldn't shift.
There were years that you could not shift. Actually, there you go, base hit. Nope, out. F3. Actually, the last game I ever played, when we were out in Denora, Pennsylvania. They played that game. You could only shift. You had to be within so close to the base.
A couple of feet to
Yeah.
each. The shortstop could move anywhere.
Yeah.
He could go over to second, but third, second, and first had to be within 2 feet of their bag.
Yeah, and that was another fun thing about playing, is that there's all these different rules from all the, depending what year you played. Things
Nothing-
really
it wasn't
really changed.
uniformed and
Yeah.
until later on.
Oh, Babe's not playing either. So this is Suds, Jack Suds handler. Two down. Bottom of the 8th. Yeah, that's a nice hit. Nice hit. That's the killer.
Yep, line
That's
drive,
the killer.
1 bounce out. 3 hands down.
All right, going to top of the 9th here.
All right, this is it, top of the 9th.
Finishing out. Before I forget, by the way, we do want to thank Tom Harmon again. Great job, Tom, on the camera out there. It's a long day for you. You get to have to stand up for the camera. But you're young. You can do that. Tom, as I mentioned earlier, he does all our football games for us, too. So
Nice.
What are your thoughts on the new coach?
Well, the new football coach, Mike Uroff. He
From Attleboro, I noticed, and the
yeah he's in the Attleboro Football Hall of Fame, as a matter of fact.
Speaking of Hall of Fame.
Speaking of Hall of Fame,
There's one.
and he's played. I haven't really met him. I've corresponded with him a little bit, but I did see that one of the things he likes to do offensively, but even defensively, he likes to swarm and attack defensively. So he's got my vote. That's what I love doing. So we hope to see him in a few. I'm going to go this week. They start the passing camps over in Framingham. So I'll go over and watch them over there. Maybe get to meet the coach over there. And I'm, setting up an interview with him now. But yeah, I can't wait to see him. Yeah, he's got some really good. UMass Boston. So he's yeah. So he's yeah.
it's a good pickup.
A good pick. I mean, for this late in the year to be able to pick somebody up like that. I got one more guy we want to interview. Jim Cormier. Pipes.
Hey, Pipes.
This is Hall of Famer Jim. You hold that. I'm not going to hold it for him. What a great play. Great play by Jack.
Awesome.
Pipes and I went into the Hall of Fame together last year, right?
We did. It was
right? We'll hold that up a little bit.
biggest moment of my life.
Yeah. Well, you've led a very sheltered life, but good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Talking to a lot of these guys and trying to ask them what their best memory was of playing for the Mudville team. What do you think? What did you remember most? What do you miss the most?
I got to tell you, probably the best moment for me, and I think it's probably shared by most of the teammates, was our visit to the Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
It's hard to top that one.
Yeah.
I know Cooperstown was great, but Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Walking through that cornfield, right? And I'm sure someone's
special.
already said that one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, that's what the Rabbit said. Same thing.
Yeah.
But there was so many of them, and we were talking about that. The other thing was with a lot of the guys is that the wives went on one of the trips with us, and the guys took the other trip, and that was good too, because a lot of us guys, sometimes that was our vacation. We just stay where we were.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Some of us, it was maybe the only chance for a vacation.
Yeah. How you doing? Doing well?
Doing pretty good, yeah.
Good. Still teaching.
I am still teaching.
Yeah.
Every week. Yeah, it's for me. Retirement I don't think would be that much fun for me right now because I really love going to work.
Yeah.
I really miss playing. I really do. You know? But the wife just told me one day, you're going to stand on the mound on one of those days, and you're not going to be able to stop the ball.
Yeah.
So, and you are over a certain age at this point. So.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, he grew up with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Lincoln was president.
He was older than me.
Golden Knights here with the microphone.
I'm just holding on to it. I'm not sure if I'm doing it.
No, you're doing it right. I got
Something
my own.
fell out of it.
I got my own right here.
Is that working with it?
No, that didn't fall out. That's good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Come down, root the boys on. Have you seen any of the games they played?
This is the first one I've been able to see this year. Hey, Nate, how are you, buddy? It's one of my students.
Oh, there you go.
They're everywhere. Hi, Michael. Yeah, what do you think, Nate? Pretty crazy watching this, huh? Yeah.
All right, here's one of the young fans here talking to talking to Jimmy.
Interesting.
Talked about the song a little bit earlier that you and Chooch wrote for the Back to Mudville.
Yeah, Ode to Mudville,
Yeah, Ode to Mudville.
The National Vintage Baseball Association of America, they somehow gave us the award for best song.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
That was the year there were no songs?
Was that the only
See, my teammates always backing me up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Well, great to see you again.
You too, my man.
Glad you're doing well.
Oh yeah, good to see you too.
Good to see you.
I know,
Take care of yourself.
We got umbrellas and microphones, everything.
Well, we'll see you. We'll see you in the next game. Anyway, you can stay for the championship because it looks like these guys are in it. So.
Yeah, I've been told I have to.
Yeah. And that's going to do it. We get to see everybody. Get to slowly bit. What you're going to see here now is the two captains are going to talk a little bit about the game, and then everyone will do a handshake, and then we'll finish it up. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, you're welcome,
Mark
Jay.
Switzer, Mark Golding. Thank you guys for co-hosting, and
You're welcome.
nice job.
All right, well, thank you to everybody who came out. I smell some good food cooking over there. How much time do we have? Do we have time between? All right. All right, well, and a big thank you to the Mudville 9+. You guys, a heck of a game, a great team to play against. Hopefully we'll get another game maybe this year or next year. And a happy birthday to Holliston. 300. You don't look a day over 290. All right, 3 cheers for Mudville. Hip, hip, huzzah! Hip, hip, huzzah! Hip, hip, huzzah!
Sure. Thank you. Yes. All right, can you hear me okay? Is this mic on? All right. Thank you, guys. Just want to thank everybody for coming out today. So thank you to the fans out there again, and everybody. Thank you, Holliston, for allowing us to use Stoddard Park today, and they did a great job with the lines in the field. Thank you again to all the volunteers that are out there and people who have helped out. I do want to thank HCAT for coming out as well, and Chris is here from Superette, so thank you, Chris. We appreciate it. So we'll have he's working the grill there. Chris. So a couple of things we have. I think we still have programs, and we have commemorative T-shirts as well that we're going to be selling. So look for those if you want one. But again, thank you guys for coming out. We also want to thank the musicians that were playing here. Nice job. That is wonderful. Thank you so much for having us here, and it's great to see you guys. We'll do it again. Thanks again. So we'll take a break for a short time, and we'll head into the next game, which I'm not sure if it's a Tunnelman or it looks like it's a Tunnelman. Okay, so it'll be Mudville and Tunnelman on the next game. So 3 cheers for the Woodstock Hilltoppers, and they're led by Sean Nails Connor. So 3 cheers for you guys. Ready? Hip, hip, huzzah! Hip, hip, huzzah! Hip, hip, huzzah! Yo!